So here we are in Reason 8's updated sequencer view. And you can see everything's a lot cleaner. We've had a really serious facelift here, but not so much that it's going to be unfamiliar to a seasoned Reason user and somebody that's used Reason before. Now, really what this comes down to is an updated track view. So the individual tracks are now nested. So if you've got sort of pitch bend or you've got automation in each track, you can see here we've got two different pieces of information, multiple tracks within one track. We can now close that down and you get like this mini overview. And you've still got your main controls like mute and solo here that you can access, but you can open that up for editing. So what it allows you to do is really, once you've finished editing a track, you can close it down and maximize your space again. And really that's what the new version of Reason's about, maximizing your workspace and maximizing your workflow. Up at the top here, we've still got our tools. So all the same tools that you can expect. And some of the tools have got options and they'll appear here when you need them. And then we've got our snap settings across to the right here, divided by this cool little fold that we see throughout Reason 8, and our snap resolution here to the right as well. We've also got a zoom mode, which is quite cool. So you can zoom the tracks in and out quite easily. It used to be a bar on the right, but now you can just zoom them in and out. If they're minimized, they're going to stay pretty much the same size, but otherwise you can get them really small. So if you've got a large track count in your project, you're going to be able to view a lot of tracks at once. You can also change the height of the audio. This is like a zoom, so we can see this audio track here. Keep an eye on this red audio track here if we zoom into the audio part. So if you've got a very low level and you want to quickly view exactly what's going on with the audio, it's quite easy to do. It maximizes that. And then we've got a nice zoom mode. This was really implemented in the last version of Reason, but they've really updated the display so you can zoom in on specific parts of your track very easily. So as you can see, the updated sequencer are quite similar. We've got our automation, record, we've got our mute, we've got our solo. It's very easy to name things. And we're going to look later at how things are auto-colored. And we're going to look at that in the last chapter. We're going to look at the workflow in the sequencer. But I think for now, that gives you a good idea of how things have been updated. Hopefully not too much. You're going to be able to find your way around really nicely. And next up, I'm going to show you the transport bar, because the transport bar, again, has had a facelift. If we look at it down the bottom here, and there's a few extra new features that you're going to find in the transport bar. And if you're new to Reason, it's going to be worthwhile taking a little tour of this so you can understand exactly what's available in this section. And that's what we're going to look at in the next video.